Right here we're seeing the magnificent views of the New York City skyline all the way from the perspective of Terminal 4 here in JFK Airport. And I am waiting for my flight as I go off to Europe. So join me for about a 10-minute live video as we chat about travel and show you the beautiful views of that sunset. Look at that, let's zoom in even further. There you go with the plane passing through overhead. This is a perfect shot. Look at that with the sunset. Ooh, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous sunset. The city's looking all misty as well. It's breathtaking to see the city from this far away in JFK Airport. I'm Ariel. This is Urbanist. Let me know where you're watching from. And look at that. Wow. So right now I am in the airport, going to take one of these many flights that is in Terminal 4 off to Europe. Stay tuned. On Thursday you'll find out where I'm at, maybe even sooner, who knows. But let me show you the views, and feel free to ask me anything. I'm super excited to go over back to Europe. It's an area of the world that's so great for live video and also history TikToks, because there's such a concentration of things happening. It's a much denser area of the world, and that's what I love about it. Look at these views though. Nothing can beat New York City though when it comes to these views. Wow. So beautiful. Breathtaking. Sally says, I would love to go so much. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Aida. Nice to see you here. Look at that. Hello, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. Beautiful sunset today. I'm glad I am enjoying at least one last New York City sunset for a long while. Gotta take it in. Yesterday was Manhattanhenge. I didn't get to go, but it happens again in July. So if you're in New York City in July, go to 42nd Street and see the sunset directly in between 42nd Street. A really breathtaking sight. But ooh, gorgeous colors today, especially with all these planes. Makes me very excited to travel. So Mark says, safe travels. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate that. Dara says, beautiful colors. It really is. Alan says, where are you going? Oh, stay tuned, Alan. Thursdays through Sundays will be the schedule at 9 a.m. New York City time, 2 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Western European time, 4 p.m. Eastern European time. So stay tuned, 9 a.m. New York City time. 6 a.m. for West Coasters. It's a bit difficult. I choose to do live streams where it try to balance out between East Coast time at least. The reason I don't want to do live streams later at night generally was because I really like coffee. I really like showing places that sell baked goods. I like going to lunches. I love showing that aspect of travel. So I think 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. is still a good time. I can cover those aspects. Lorraine says it's 3 a.m. Hawaii. Yeah, unfortunately that is the case. But let me know, would you like me to experiment one day, not for June, but moving forward, would you like me to experiment with doing night streams, just like a schedule of just night videos in Europe so people can tune in at reasonable times in the US? Let me know. Maybe I'll consider doing that maybe for a week or two. We can always watch replays, says Lorraine. Yes, that's a good thing. And then whenever I go to the Pacific, then you'll see a reasonable time in your area of the world. So when I go to Hawaii, like I did just recently, went to Seattle, you'll see a more reasonable time. Maybe I'll go to Alaska, who knows. Josh says, hopefully the service, yeah, I mean, I'm going to a lot of different places, so there's no guarantees about the cell phone reception. And bear with me, I'm gonna place my camera down here for a little bit, enjoy the views. I'm gonna grab my stuff. I just have it close to me. Laureen says Venice at night was awesome. Yeah, I think you did night streams for Greece and it was fun, says Haya. Yeah, I really enjoyed night streams in Greece. I will be doing night streams again, though I won't be specifically announcing them. Irene says, are you flying Delta? I am flying Delta. I won't tell you exactly what flight I'm on because I'll ruin the surprise. But I'm heading out at some point tonight. Marcy, enjoy your vacation. Sally says hello. Are you taking us in your bag? Says Helen. So this is what I have on my backpack. I just bought a overly priced Evian water. Got another water bottle with me. I drink a lot of water when I'm in airplanes. But I have myself a backpack. This is what I use anyway daily in New York City. But I also have a checked baggage. And I have a cardigan. That should be a hint of places I'm going to. Mandy says, I'm so excited to travel. Yeah, I'm so excited to show you travel vicariously. Helen says, we don't weigh much. That's good to hear, Helen. That's awesome to hear. Sarah says, lucky guy. I'm glad to be a lucky guy. I'm really grateful that my job is travel. I mean, that is definitely a dream. It's amazing. I mean, it takes time to get to this point. It's not something that happens overnight, but I'm glad I put in the work and the effort and the passion to make travel my time, my career. Brian says, are you going to Romania? I have shown Romania before. I've shown Bucharest. Matt says, safe travels. Marcy says, I'm glad we can follow you. I'm glad you can follow me too. I'm so glad that I'm able to provide vicarious travel to the people who need it. Irene says, I have my bag packed. Oh, I'm so glad. Lorene says, I hope you're going to Paris. Ariel works in mysterious ways. Oh no, I like the idea. Alex says Ariel's going to Amsterdam. Roxanne is buying me a burger. Oh my God, Roxanne. Roxanne, thank you for the burger tonight. Well, I'm not buying it tonight, but thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I will try a burger. I'm not sure where I'm going might have burgers. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Where do you think I'm going next? Let me know. I'll tell you this. There's one aspect of the burger that the place I'm going to takes very seriously. Sarah says Japan? No. All Europe this summer. Either mountains or the sea, says Haya. Oh, how long is your flight? Oh, Sylvia, that'll be too much information. Too much information to give. Are you going to Iceland? Says Marcy. Too much information, Marcy. Stay tuned. Marisi, do let me know how to pronounce your name. Thank you so much. Media guessed Moldova. Oh my God, Media. How did you know that I was going to Moldova? How did you know I was going to follow the footsteps of Bold and Bankrupt? Adam says, how about Turkey or Georgia? Great suggestions, Adam. Those are indeed in Europe. Heather says, stunning sunset. Oh yeah. Sally says, maybe Belgium. ABX Girl says, Spain or Switzerland. Placing my bets. Yeah, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. I don't condone gambling, but place your bets. Metaphorically speaking. Agnes says Poland. Sarah says Greece. Helen says Germany. Will says although a lot of those countries are too close to Russia. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. I have not much interest in going to places that are under the threat of war. My heart goes out to those people. My heart goes out to the people who are already suffering from war. But I personally like to travel calmly, so I probably won't be going to areas that are on the border of a specific warmongering state out there. Angie says Hamburg. Maybe going to city you don't get to visit. So someone earlier asked, I hope you get cell phone reception. Cell phone reception might, there could be a possibility that there won't be cell phone reception in some places. Other places, I'm fairly sure that we'll get good reception. It depends. We'll play it by ear. But I'm setting the schedule for Thursdays through Saturdays. It's 3 days a week. So I'm going to do my very best to at least guarantee those 3 days. If it means going live from a cafe, then I will, or a museum, then I will. But I would say a lot of the places we're going to are known for having good service. Sylvia says, Turkey, have you been there before? I've been to Turkey before, yeah. Try to stay away from the Black Sea to be on the safe side, says Adam. Oh, yeah. Caitlin is guessing France. Would you remind us when you will go live in Europe? Yep. Thursdays through Sundays, 9 a.m. New York City time, 2 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Western Europe, 4 p.m. Eastern Europe. And that is 6 a.m. California, 3 a.m. Hawaii. So 9 a.m. New York, 9 a.m. New York, 3 days a week, Thursdays through Sundays. Miss Lob says, ooh, a red sunset now. Do they have chocolate there? There's a lot of European countries with chocolate. They may be visited. Es para Europa que vas. Dices, Trisha, sí, para todo el mundo viendo en español, voy a viajar a Europa por varios meses y estoy bien emocionado a enseñarte toda la belleza de Europa. No voy a anunciar dónde voy, pero voy en vivo 3 veces a la semana, jueves, sábados a las 9 a.m. tiempo de Nueva York. So, as I just mentioned, going to Europe, 9 a.m. New York City time, Thursdays through Saturdays. Barb says, so confused, thought you were going to UK for a month, but then you were back so quickly. Barb, I did go to UK for a full month. And I was indeed back so quickly. Beautiful sunset. So feel free to ask me any last remaining questions. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in. Lady O says, yeah. Thank you so much. Will says pretty self-assuredly, says he's going to Spain. Yes. Hella says Spain so he can speak Spanish. Nicholas says first trip to Europe. Yeah, Nicholas. I wonder what lies ahead in Europe. No, I've been to Europe a lot. I've had the privilege and the luck and many good factors in my life that have aligned me to go to Europe frequently, and I'm so grateful. Sally says, I absolutely envy you. Please don't envy me. I hope this inspires all of you to go. Gigi says, I like the suspense. So partly, one of the reasons I am not announcing where I'm going is because A, I'm going to a bunch of places. So this would be the first time I'm hopping around more than usual. So I'm not sticking to one place for a month. And I like the idea of just kind of taking people on an adventure where they don't know what's going to be the place the next time they tune in. I kind of like that. So, yes, you're traveling urbanism. I am jealous, says Lucy. Yeah, a live or watching the time, says Henry. It's worth watching the time, watching this live. Thank you so much. Try to budget if you can. Yeah, of course, Adam. Yeah, I have the budget for this entire trip. I will break down towards the end of this trip how much a trip like this will cost. We'll do like a live video where we'll break that down, and you can get an idea of the costs. It's amazing how you made this your full-time job. Dreams do come true, says Trisha. They do indeed, yes. I mean, it took 5 years, because it was by 2019 I started traveling a little bit, 2 weeks at a time. 2021 is where it was traveling a lot, 2-3 months at a time. All right, everyone, be sure to tune in this Thursday at 9 a.m. New York City time, 2 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Western Europe, 4 p.m. Eastern Europe, 6 a.m. LA time. Do your local conversion. That's 9 a.m. New York City time. I'll be live this Thursday. Any other random lives will be random. So you gotta press that bell button on YouTube or that that notify button on Facebook. So write in Facebook right now, !notify, !notify. Write that down. It'll notify you automatically if you do that. And then follow me on TikTok, Ariel Vieira. All the short videos, because one of the main reasons I'm doing this travel is live video, but the second one is short videos. Short videos are all the rage right now. So if you want to see the short videos, go to TikTok, Ariel Vieira, or Urbanist Live on Facebook. They'll be posted both there. And then lastly, patreon.com/urbanist to see bonus footage from places all around Europe. So you'll be getting access to museums, you'll be getting access to extended cuts of short videos I do, like cool museums, cool tours, cool inside looks into restaurants, and other things like that. Patreon.com/urbanist. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep being awesome, and always keep on exploring. Bon voyage, everyone. One more time, the sun. Look at that. Bye-bye.